Today I'm gonna be reacting to an exclusive look at a new. Alright. Dude, I swear I can't read, dude. I promise you I didn't read in school, but fuck it. I can, as long as I understand what it's saying. Maybe in my head I'll read it more smoothly, but saying it out loud, I got the pressure. I got 5 people looking at me. Fuck it. Wonder what is this? Iced coffee. I know I said in that one video, I don't really like drinking coffee because it's easy to. This shit is bomb, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't want to make it a habit, but this shit's bomb. Iced coffee, dude. I bought a new ice bag and I just keep making. Jeez, I'm gonna get a heart attack, dog. 2, 3, play. That shit is nice. The stars in the roof, bro. The headlights are just so like beautiful.
Rolls-Royce ghost, the devil in this one really is.
I'm not, bro, that shit is nice,
dog. Walk around the car and you can pick out the bits that show us your madness.
Imagine having a black Rolls-Royce, like blacked out rims, black limo, tinted windows, dude, and then the light just pointing at you, like you're like saying, "That's mine. That is my Rolls-Royce." Oh my god, dude, they're so nice. They're just nice.
Alright, well, let's start at the front. You've relaxed the formality a little bit on the Ghost, I think. Yeah, I think for Ghost Us was always the minimalist within the range, if that makes sense.
That's the designer? That's one of the designers, dude? Okay, respect.
Statement that Ghost, I think this is part of its timelessness, is actually that self-assured.
That shit looks nice, dude. It's more it looks more sharp. That shit looks nice, dude. And then they added the new bottom part.
There's like just try to really reduce any visual clutter that you can focus on the really nice parts. So the Spirit of Ecstasy here, there's no shut lines around her, there's no additional bright work. To do that, actually, when you open the bonnet,
you know why they put it in? Because people steal it.
Little window in there has to be perfectly sized to sit neatly over the top of her. There's a huge amount of work goes there that you can then focus on her sitting in this lake of clean bonnet. The lake of bonnet, I like that. The grille we've illuminated for the first time. I can see that, yeah. So it's actually...
Yeah, I was like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like, it looks kind of blue, but they fucking put lights on the grill. That's... Watch every company start doing that now. I know Mercedes put the little lights around their logo, or like Chevrolet if you buy it on like in the dealer. But right here, that shit looks bomb. That shit looks nice.
That's immediate Rolls-Royce presence. We found initially it was actually too overt because this polished stainless steel grille was, as you can imagine, with lighting on it, so reflective. So actually what we have to do is nap to the back of every single one of these bars and just get that ambient.
I was just running before this. I'm trying to get these videos done.
Like signature in the Ghost. Yeah, we wanted to give it this slightly more assertive.
I went to go tell my mom something and I was like running and then like, alright, whatever.
Character to the current Ghost.
You don't care.
When you look at the car, she really looks back at you. And part of that's actually these precise lines that actually take your eye forward.
Hey, I have one of those. In case you didn't know that. It's literally like parked inside the PS4. If you go at GTA and go to the garage, I have one of those.
Focal point, like a human has a pupil that you look at. And you're trying to create the same thing in the eyes. Henry, shot lines aren't particularly sexy. For those of you who don't know what they are, here's one here. It's where the panels intersect, basically. Yep, exactly. And they're a bit of a nightmare for you, aren't they? But you can see by looking across this car, you've pretty much eliminated the problem. Yeah, so we either have to place them in such a way that you won't.
Oh, like what the fuck is all that noise? It's the Amazon driver with those.
Stop your eye flowing along the car. So this one actually neatly picks up on a reference within the headlamp. And others actually we've physically removed. So now you can read from the A pillar all the way back to the rear lamp, where the rear lamp is just sat in a one sheet of metal. And we do that because we hand weld and hand finish the roof to the pillar on every corner. And being an aluminium car, it means you have to weld and finish those at the same time so the heat doesn't distort anything. So you've got 4 people working in harmony to create it. I think that's the big thing when we're working on a Rolls-Royce is you want that macro gesture to be right, so it doesn't look like you've overstyled anything in any way. It should look effortless when you read it. Henry, we just stood right behind the car. The thing I noticed immediately was really surprising amount of rear tire visible. That sort of planted.
Look, the back of it doesn't really catch my attention. That shit looks like a fucking Corolla. All right, not Corolla, have nothing to do, but like if you like the back, it doesn't have no sharp edges or anything like. That's not really like it doesn't catch my attention, right? It's just the front side that I like. But like, look at the back, dog.
Exactly, we call it
fucking circled like.
So all of the lines are tapered to that visual points. When you stand there, the shoulder lines, all of the lines from the roof, and even, like you say, the area behind the tyre, everything is drawn in, and it creates that sense of movement, also lightness. So we're trying to visually take weight out of the car, that it has that feeling of gliding Rolls-Royce even when you look at it.
The surrounding area is so pure and simplified, and then you've got this sort of
it's
exactly, dazzling element.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as the Spirit of Ecstasy on the bonnet. You've got a huge, clean canvas and then one focal point. So there's no shut lines intersecting the lamp. It's purely placed. It's an element in its own right, placed into a giant.
It's crazy. Like, I look at this shit, oh, they're lights, they put the body, whatever, but to them, it's like a whole fucking process, like all these little details, like that's crazy.
Sure, and I wouldn't normally do this, but let's have a look in the boot. Not so much for how much space is in there, but...
You mean the trunk, dumbass?
Normally it would just be...
That's probably how they say it.
But body coloured, nice, proper, right. Let's go and have a look inside. What should a post-opulent Rolls-Royce Ghost feel like inside?
It should relax you. It should be in the middle of a hectic day or hectic things in people's heads. It should be, you sit in
the middle of a hectic day, dude. You just finished your day out of work. Now you're driving an expensive ass car, so if you crash, boy, that gonna hurt. That gonna leave a dent.
Feel relaxed.
But I see what he's saying.
A huge amount of acoustic work that's gone here, that it is physically very, very quiet, but also visually we've tried to move away buttons, move away in-your-face technology. That is, what is there feels, one, intuitive, and also it's authentic materials.
I could just play with that a little.
And these ones are great. These are polished stainless steel, and actually they feel weighty and metal, and they move in the way.
Imagine how embarrassing it is. It's like moving and it just breaks. And that's the designer right there. Bro, cut the cameras, bro. Cut the cameras, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Cut the cameras.
Sure. And notably in the Rolls-Royce as well, you guys still have rotary dials or knobs for the aircon. And these lovely sliders. Nice. I really hate this modern insistence on pushing buttons and, the whole iPhone thing. And I think it's fascinating that in a 200 grand plus car, a super luxury car, one of the definitions of luxury is being able to do that yourself.
It's because it feels natural. It's like if we made it overcomplicated, it would take away that calming feeling that we're trying to do.
Is there an optimum kind of détente, or whatever the word is, when you turn these and you get
What do they mean when it feels natural? It feels natural for me to just turn on my phone. It feels natural. Imagine dealers trying to sell you a car. Oh, it feels natural. Feel it. What the? I guess it feels natural, dog.
And a little response. The feel, and here with the aircon thing. Have you worked out mathematically?
Yeah, somebody has to really work that out. It doesn't happen by chance, any of these things. That does feel natural. I think that's the key.
Oh, natural?
Felt in any way clunky. And if
exactly.
Too soft, it would almost then feel imprecise. So it's
when I put the AC in my mom's car, when I turn it on, it does feel natural, not gonna lie. And it's a Toyota Camry. It feels natural. I don't know if you and Toyota were talking about something around there.
Just that you can pick up on one tiny little detail. So it's, again, similar to the bonnet. You've got that big clean space, and then the elements that are there have been really, really carefully worked on. There's nowhere to hide stitch lines. If there's a stitch line there, you are going to read it from one side to the other. So it's to let that craft work sort of stand out, and to also let the materials breathe and stand out, so the wood is not hidden behind any kind of gloss lacquer. Actually, you can feel, and it looks like wood, exactly. So it feels natural and feels calming, and I think that's quite key to the whole interior of a Rolls-Royce.
Nothing as proletarian as a gutter in this car either.
Bro, that front looks so nice, dog.
Had to position the window.
I thought the last Rolls-Royce looked nice, like that. It does look nice, but this front.
One water droplet from the body.
So hang on a minute. There's someone in Rolls-Royce who measures water droplets.
Because otherwise the water would drop onto the seat. So
we couldn't have that, could we? It's good to see you again, Henry. Now listen, there's an exterior colour I want to talk to you about. So.
It was nice, not gonna lie. The back, I didn't even like the naturalness. I don't get what you mean by that, but I get it. It's an expensive car. Anyways, you guys, so much for watching this video. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you want. If you don't subscribe, you're not gonna have a Rolls-Royce. Imagine like fucking white people subscribe. Alright, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know who you is, but thank you for watching. Peace out.